So similarly to the debrief for the auditions, this is just a more comprehensive version. Say you've landed the audition, congratulations, it's very good. This is just essentially you debriefing on the process you've just been on, whether that be for theatre, film, TV, whatever it may be. So we have the title of the show, the year, would reflect on the process, what went well, things you're trying, sticky points, really reflecting your understanding of acting, what you've learned from that. It really helps us continue to grow as an artist. And we've got another tab here that says things to focus on next time. So again, you walk into the next process, and rather than I feel like I'm always battling against this, or I only remember this halfway through, by me looking at this and go, oh yeah, great, I'm going to try this time and see if that helps, see if it bears fruit. Again, it's accumulative, it's constant growth, it's journeying, it's you defining and redefining your own process. Other things to say about the system, audition team, this is linked back to the audition log. So say this was for, it says Mad About You. Okay, let's change that. Let's say that this was for the decades. There we go. And audition team, if we click that, it will link us to all the things we filled out within the audition log. So there's the decades, we can just click that. And that's really handy for us because it means rather than filling out all the information of who the director was, who the casting director was, we can just click on that and see all the information that we need. So for example, this is really handy because say we're a couple of years into the future and I'm drawing a slight blank on who the producer was. So let's click on this. It says decades, let's click on that. So it will open up in this side peek. You'll get this quite a lot, that instead of taking you to a full tab, if you're trying to view information within something, it'll open up a little half and half page. If you want to get rid of this later, you would just hit this button that says close and it disappears. So let's open it back up because I do want that information. So we've clicked on that and now we can quite easily see the information we're trying to search for. We haven't actually put out a producer, so that's a bad example. But let's say we were drawing a blank on the casting director. We can click on this and we see it's Scene Smith casting. Great. Actually, I've seen a casting breakdown for Scene Smith recently. This is really, really good for me to know because now I can get in touch with them and I've got something more specific to talk about, or there's an in there. Now, if I click on Scene Smith casting, so by clicking on them, I can see all the other information I may have filled out about Scene Smith casting. So I can see I've auditioned for the decades. I've also auditioned for freezing. So if I wanted to refresh my memory on what that was again, it's quite a while ago. I didn't get that one. But who's the producer? Vivian Sharp. Great. The music director was here. Here's my debrief. The venue was at Pineapple. So much information. This is you starting to build a really tangible web and network, which you can see the roads and the routes, see all this information. And by seeing the information, it's really easy to then action and grab a hold of opportunities.